Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video on the basis of elements of accounts standard 11 part 2. This video we are going to start the first video from part 2. The last video you might have seen, it was the 11th chapter of part 1, that was the bank reconciliation statement. Now part 2. Regarding part 2, let me say a few sentences first. After that I will start the first chapter of part 2, which is called rectifications of errors. Part 1 you are having total 11 chapters and part 2 also you are having total 11 chapters. Total part 1 and part 2 you are having 11 plus 11, 22 chapters. Now out of these 11 chapters from part 2, here you will find out some of the chapters are totally based on the theoretical part. That is chapter 3, chapter 6, chapter 7, like that. And some of the chapters which is both are there, the theoretical as well as the practical. I will tell you the one thing to you, the chapter 1 to chapter 11 from part 2, it is most important chapter of each one of these chapters. If you are not understanding, it will create problems afterwards wherever you will go for further educations. So without wasting the time, let us see what is the first chapter, which is called the rectifications of errors. First of all, you have to understand the name itself, what does it mean. I have to tell you first overall idea about this chapter, what you are going to learn from this chapter. That is the most important. If you get the overall idea, what this chapter will speak. When I taught you the cash book, that time I told that this chapter will speak out only the cash transactions. When I told you the subsidiary books, that time I told this chapter will tell you only the credit transactions, credit purchase of goods and credit sales of goods, like that. Bank reconciliations, when I taught, that time I told that bank reconciliation statement, this chapter will speak out only the bank transactions. The transactions, so many you are having, out of that the transactions which you are doing with the bank only, that transactions this chapter, that the last chapter of the part 1 will tell. Now this chapter, what they will say, rectification. What does it mean by the rectifications? Rectification means corrections. Corrections of mistakes. Error means mistakes. Rectification means corrections. So what will you correct if you have done any mistakes? If there is no mistakes, rectification is not required at all. So keep in mind, the corrections it will be required only if there is a mistake. If there is no mistake, there is no need of corrections. But generally, mistakes is coming whether it is knowingly or unknowingly. Whenever we are writing or keeping the books, the accounts we are writing in the books, accounts we are keeping in the books, from first to last, there may be a mistakes either in the accounts or in the amount or in the date or in any something else. So if you have done a mistake and then if you carry forward these mistakes from first to last, the result at last, whatever you will get, the result will be also wrong. Whatever we are keeping the accounts, every one of you know, we should keep the accounts in a systematic way, in a proper method. AICPA, the formula whatever it is given, according to that double entry system, we will keep the accounts. And if we are keeping the accounts in systematic way or proper way, or the methods which is given by the AICPA, then only the actual result of the business, what we can get. Let me say where you are getting in which place you are getting the result. Generally, whatever the chapters you are learning both from the part 1 as well as the part 2, all these chapters, if I include, that means 1 point I will get Generally, you are at this time, so many times I told, this is called journal, that almost all the chapters from part 1 was journal only. Different types of journal you might have seen. Chapter 1, 2, 3, it was the explanation theoretical part of chapter 4, which is called the chapter 4 is the journal. Chapter 5 accounting equations, वो भी journal से होता है. Chapter 6, chapter 7, chapter 8, all are journal. Only the ledger chapter is not a journal, trial balance chapter is not a journal, and bank reconciliation statement is not a journal. So out of these 11 chapters from part 1, all the chapters from 1 to 8, it is included in a journal. But the different forms of the journal you are done. Then you have done the ledger, then you have done the trial balance, and at last final account. Final account is there in the part 2, still I did not teach you. Journal, ledger, trial balance, bank reconciliation statement, rectifications of errors, depreciation, this is one type of one part. But at last, what for you are keeping the accounts, that every one of you know, that we are keeping the accounts to know whether business is getting profit or a business is getting loss, or how much is getting profit or how much is getting loss, or whatever the amount of profit or loss the business is getting, is it enough for the business or not. If business is getting loss, there is no question. No question of query, enough or not. But if business is getting profit, if business is getting loss, then question is coming, why loss? It is whether a loss of 1 rupee or loss of 10 lakhs, meaning are same. Business should not get the loss. And if business is getting loss, then will be something wrong. So we have to find out what is the wrong, what part business is getting the loss. If business is getting profit, then whatever the profit business is getting according to the investment, in the proportions of the investment, that profit is enough or not, that also we have to. But whether business is getting profit or getting loss, that until and unless you are not doing the final account, that you will not be able to understand. And final account only you will be able to do if you complete the journal, ledger and trial balance. Fourth stage is the final account. So first, directly you cannot do the final account. First of all, you have to do the transactions. The transactions you have to write in the notebook, which is called journal. All the journal you have to post to the ledger, and all the ledger you have to find out the balance, and all the balance, after taking all the balance, you have to check it, whether whatever you have done in the journal or in the ledger, that is correct or wrong, that is check, post, trial balance, then you have to go to the final account. And final account will tell you whether your business is getting profit or business is getting loss. My question is there, after reaching the fourth place, you will be able to do, or you will be able to know whether your business is getting profit or your business is getting loss. But question is there, already you have to cross the 3 steps. And in these 3 steps, that is, one step is related with the others. You have seen that one, the ledger posting you are doing, that is taking the transaction from the journal. The journal, whatever you wrote, that you are doing the ledger posting, and ledger, whatever you wrote, that you are doing the trial balance, and trial balance, whatever you are writing, that you will do the final account. But if there is a mistake you are doing there in this place, if that mistake will carry forward here, and that also will carry forward here, and that also will go here. So automatically the result of the final account will give the wrong answer. Either you are doing the mistake here, then also you will get the wrong answer. Either if you are doing the mistake here, then also you will get the wrong answer. If you do the mistake here, then also you will get the wrong answer. This is a check post. Whether you have done any mistakes or not, that you can check it. But question is there, trial balance cannot check properly or all type of mistakes. The mathematical mistakes if you are doing, then trial balance can check whether you have done mistakes or not. Mathematical mistakes means what? What does it mean by the mathematical mistakes? Or all type of mathematical mistakes also trial balance cannot identify. Suppose a journal which is salary paid of rupees 500, the journal is salary account debit to cash. Salary account debit to cash is the 500 is the actual journal which you paid salary. Take the example so that you can understand. You paid salary of rupees 500, the actual journal is salary account debit to cash. But in place of salary, if you write wages account debit to cash, this type of mistakes trial balance cannot identify. It is a mistake. It is a mistake because in place of salary account, in trial balance wages account will go, but salary account debit में जाएगा, wages भी debit में जाएगा. This is called a mistake principle, mistakes of principle, errors of principles. Errors of principles trial balance identify नहीं कर पाएगा. Even suppose in place of 500, both the places you wrote 600, then also trial balance cannot identify because 600 is the debit and 600 is the credit. So trial balance will tell you. Your total, suppose it is coming, if you write here 500, suppose your total is coming 20,000. If you write here 600, your total will come 20,100. Because 100 is more, both in the debit as well as the credit, if the others are correct. Such type of mistakes you cannot identify from the trial balance. But what type of mistakes you can identify? Suppose in one place you wrote 500 and another place you wrote 600. Then trial balance debit will come 100 less compared to the credit. Total of the trial balance whatever you will do, this is trial balance debit and credit. This total it will come, if total it will come suppose 20,000 and here it will come 20,100. So there are the two type of mistakes are there. One which you can identify through the trial balance, or another one which you cannot identify through the trial balance. Generally, it is said that mathematical mistakes, arithmetical mistakes means mistakes in the figure. Mistakes in the figure, but mistakes not in the accounts. This is called accounts. In place of salary you wrote wages, this is mistakes of accounts. In place of cash, if you write bank, this is a mistakes of accounts. But in place of 500, if you write 600, it is a mistakes of arithmetical mistakes. Arithmetical errors. फिगर में आपने मिस्टेक करेगा तो ट्रायल बैलेंस दोनों कॉलम टैली नहीं होगा. और इफ यू डू द मिस्टेक्स आइदर इन द जर्नल और इन द लेजर और इन द ट्रायल बैलेंस, then the mistakes it will carry forward because it is started from here and at last it will reach in this place. And when we get the information to do the final account from the previous informations or the previous steps, if previous steps is wrong, this also will give the wrong answer. So for that they are telling, before doing the final account, you do the trial balance and you find out if there is a mistakes or not. If there is a mistakes, then you correct it and then you do the final. So there are two things you are getting, two type of mistakes you are getting. One type of mistakes which is called generally the mistakes of accounts, that it is not possible to identify from the trial balance, and it's called the mistakes of the figure or arithmetical, mathematical. That type of mistakes you can identify in the through the trial balance. How you will correct it? How you will make corrections or the rectifications, corrections or the rectifications, that I will come afterwards. But let you know first that where from the mistakes may come. Where from the mistakes may come, every one of you know, because whenever you are writing the answer in the examination hall, that time knowingly no one is writing the mistakes. Everyone is writing that this is correct and on the basis of that you are writing, but that is the wrong. Whenever teacher is checking your answer and teacher is getting that it is a mistake. So, knowingly no one is doing the mistakes. Unknowingly you are doing the mistakes. And mistakes, this type of mistakes in accounts, whatever it is coming, that are classified into two parts. Page number 1, part 2. You see types of accounting errors. The errors which do not affect the trial balance and errors which affect the trial balance. कोई errors जो trial balance में नहीं पकड़ पाएगा. That is errors of omissions. Errors of omission means suppose salary account debit to cash. This is 500 actual amount. You paid salary of rupees 500 and I wrote salary account debit to cash 500. This journal totally you have forgotten to write. सब आपका पास 20 जर्नल था, इसके अंदर 19 जर्नल you have written and 8 journal, that is journal number 5, that you have forgotten to write. So you wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5 you have not written, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one journal you have not written, and due to that what happened, trial balance will tally. Because trial balance debit में भी 500 नहीं आएगा, क्रेडिट में भी 500 नहीं आएगा, तो दोनों कॉलम में 500 कम हो जाएगा, तो आपको लगेगा ट्रायल बैलेंस तो टैली हो गया, सो इट इज करेक्ट, बट इट इज रॉन्ग. इट इज कॉल्ड एरर्स ऑफ कमीशंस. एरर्स ऑफ प्रिंसिपल्स मींस इन प्लेस ऑफ वन अकाउंट यू रोट द अनदर अकाउंट. जैसे आई टोल्ड सैलरी अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश, बट यू रोट वेजेस अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश. दिस इज कॉल्ड एरर्स ऑफ प्रिंसिपल्स. एरर्स ऑफ रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ ए रॉन्ग अकाउंट. एरर्स ऑफ रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ ए रॉन्ग अकाउंट मींस सपोज वन अकाउंट का जगह आप दूसरा अकाउंट लिख दिया, दैट इज कॉल्ड रॉन्ग अकाउंट. एरर्स ऑफ कमीशन, एरर्स ऑफ कमीशन, एरर्स ऑफ प्रिंसिपल्स, एरर्स ऑफ डेबिटिंग एंड क्रेडिटिंग टू द रॉन्ग अकाउंट. मतलब एक अकाउंट का जगह आपने दूसरा अकाउंट लिख दिया अकाउंट में, नॉट अमाउंट में. सो नंबर 4, एरर्स ऑफ कमिटेड एट द टाइम ऑफ रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ द प्राइमरी बुक्स. प्राइमरी बुक्स मतलब जर्नल बुक्स. जर्नल बुक्स में आपने जब एंट्री किया तो आपने अकाउंट्स में कुछ मिस्टेक किया, और नहीं तो अकाउंट अमाउंट में भी मिस्टेक किया. सपोज इन प्लेस ऑफ 500 यू रोट 600 बोथ द केसेस. देयर इज नो मिस्टेक इन द अकाउंट्स, बट द मिस्टेक वाज इन द अमाउंट. But even though you cannot identify, because total of the debit is 600, total of the credit also is 600. So trial balance will tell you, you cannot identify. और लास्ट वन इज द एरर्स, कॉम्पेंसेटिंग एरर्स. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है एक वन मिस्टेक और एक मिस्टेक आपने किया, दो मिस्टेक किया, तो पहले मिस्टेक दूसरे मिस्टेक से ढक दिया. कैसे होगा ऐसा? If I give the example so that you can understand how it will be rectified one mistake with the another mistake. Suppose salary account debit to cash, it is 500, but actually you wrote here 600. This is you wrote here 500. Salary account debit to cash, how much? Salary account debit to cash actual 500, but how much you wrote? Well, debit you wrote 600 and credit you wrote 500. So it will be mistakes. And due to that what happened? One trial balance debit it will be 100 more, and trial balance credit it will be 100 less. Second transaction, this is one mistake. Second transaction, you paid wages of rupees 700. So you are write wages account debit to cash. Now wages account debit to cash. Here you wrote 700 and here you wrote 600. हुआ क्या? यहाँ सैलरी अकाउंट को 100 रुपया आपने ज्यादा लिखा था और वेजेस अकाउंट को 100 रुपया आपने कम लिखा, तो वन मिस्टेक इज कॉम्पेंसेटेड बाय द अनदर. तो टोटल ऑफ द डेबिट एंड क्रेडिट ऑफ दिस टू अकाउंट इज 1200. हियर आल्सो यू सी 1200, बट दिस इज द मिस्टेक्स. एक मिस्टेक दूसरा ट्रांजैक्शन ढक दिया. दिस इज कॉल्ड एरर्स ऑफ कॉम्पेंसेटिंग एरर्स. And there is another one which type of errors you can identify through the trial balance. The errors which affect the trial balance, the errors regarding the posting मतलब from journal to the ledger. If you have been done any mistakes in the posting, then that type of mistakes you can identify through the trial balance. Errors regarding the balance of an account, trial ledger में जब बैलेंस फाइंड कर रहा है तो आपने टोटलिंग में मिस्टेक किया कि बैलेंसिंग में मिस्टेक किया, तो फिगर में दैट आल्सो यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई. एरर्स इन टोटलिंग ऑफ द सब्सिडी बुक्स का टोटल लिखने का टाइम आपको ज़्यादा टोटल कि कम टोटल हो गया, दैट आल्सो मिस्टेक्स यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई फ्रॉम द ट्रायल बैलेंस. एंड एरर्स omitted at the time of preparing the trial balance. Trial balance जब बना रहा है तब भी आपको मिस्टेक हो सकता है. It is not like that the mistake is only in the journal or mistake only in the ledger, or it may be mistakes in the trial balance also. Because final account, whenever you are doing, you are taking the information from the third step, and third step is the trial balance. So it may happen there is no mistake in the first step means journal, there is almost no mistake in the second step in the ledger, but mistake may come in the third step, which is called the trial balance. Now, how to do the corrections? Before that, one example, my own example, I want to give you that example you follow first, then I will tell you how to do the corrections. Let me give the one example. This example, you pay attention very carefully and try to understand. After that, I will say one by one and illustrations as well as the exercise. I will tell you according to my own method how I got the ledger posting. You might have seen ledger posting method I have not taken from your book. My own sweet and shortcut method I got the ledger posting. Here also I will tell you that how to do the corrections, that one or two I will make you understand in a sweet and shortcut method so that you can understand how it will be corrected. First of all, I want to give one example so that you can understand. Suppose a question is given 10 divided by 2 multiplied by 5 plus 6 minus 2 minus 3. Suppose if I give an example, this is the example. I have told you solve the question. This is not a accounts. This is maths. Suppose like this question it is coming in your exam and you are writing this one fast. Every one of you know the division work is coming fast. So 10 divided by 2 means 5. 5 into 5 is plus 6 minus 3. This is first step. Second step is coming 25 plus 6 minus 3. And third step is coming 31 minus 3. But in place of suppose 31 minus 3, here you wrote suppose 33 minus 3 and you wrote 2. This is a mistake. And you got the answer 30. Suppose after writing this answer, you came out from the exam and you are discussing with your friend and you told that, so this is question number 5, what is the answer of the question number 5? Everyone said the question number 5 answer is 29. I think so. Isn't it? Now, 31 minus 3 is equal to how much? 28. 28. This is 25 plus 6 is equal to 31. 31 matlab you wrote 2 more. So 28 answer. Actual answer, what is this? Actual answer, this is wrong answer. Here you have done the mistakes. Okay? And here also you have done the mistakes. So when you came out from the exam hall, that time when you are discussing with your friend, everyone told the question number 5, the answer is 28. But you remember that I wrote the last answer, it was 30. Then you tried, then immediately you came back and told to teachers, I am very sorry that I have done mistakes. If you give me the 1 minute your answer sheet, I will correct it. Generally, teacher is not giving. Suppose teacher is giving the answer to you and teacher told to correct it, then there is a 2 ways to correct it. These are mistakes you remember. You identified your mistakes wherever you have done. You identified your mistakes wherever you have done. Now, teacher told you correct it. You can correct in 2 ways. One, pay attention very carefully which I am telling you. One, where you wrote the wrong, that you rub it and rewrite the correct word. Where you wrote the wrong, there you rub it or delete it and write the correct word. That is the one method. And second method is telling, without touching the wrong one, you correct it. So there are the 2 methods are there. One is the deleting and rewriting. Rubbing or rewriting. Rub karo or rewrite karo. Another one, without touching. Without touching the wrong one, correct. So, ये जो 2 I wrote, that you try to understand first. After that, I will come to your questions. So there you can understand very easily if you understand this one. Mistakes can be corrected in the two ways. One, where you wrote the mistake, there you rub it and write the correct one, rubbing and rewriting. And second one, without touching the wrong one, correct it. This method, first method अकाउंटेंट्स में अप्लाई नहीं होगा, सेकेंड मेथड में आपको करेक्शन करना है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू शुड नो व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट मेथड हाउ वी विल डू एंड व्हाट इज द सेकेंड मेथड हाउ वी विल डू. रबिंग एंड रीराइटिंग, रबिंग एंड रीराइटिंग मतलब दिस इज एक्चुअल आंसर इज 31. आई रोट 33 रब पर कहाँ रख दिया जहाँ मिस्टेक किया. तो 31 minus 3 is equal to 28. This is called first method, rubbing and rewriting. We are rubbing and we are rewriting. But this method is not applicable in the accountancy. Accountancy is telling that without touching the wrong one, wrong को touch नहीं कर पाएगा. Second method you have to do. Without touching the wrong one, you have to correct it. How it is possible? There is no mistake in the first step, there is no mistake in the second step, mistake was there in the third step and mistake was there in the fourth step. So we will start doing correction from this stage. Here what happened? 25 plus 6 is equal to 31, but I wrote 33, means I wrote 2 more. Here I should write 31, but I wrote here 33, means I wrote 2 more. Here I will write minus 2. And here I write more. What for minus 2? I write the 25 plus 6 is equal to 31, but by mistakes I wrote here 33. Due to that, I deducted here minus 2. And there minus 2 I will deduct it here and answer will come 20. This is called without touching. मतलब मैंने 33 को रब नहीं किया, 33 को टच नहीं किया, 30 को भी टच नहीं किया. I wrote something else. What for I wrote minus 2? Because I have done a mistake in the pre-stage. Here I wrote, here I will write the note. What for I wrote the minus 2? And this is a system of corrections of mistakes. So there are the two methods are there. One is the rubbing and rewriting, which is not applicable in the accountancy. अकाउंटेंसी में जहाँ आपने गलती किया वो गलती जगह पे रखना है और उसको करेक्शन के लिए आपको और भी कुछ लिखना है तो लिखो. You have to pass the extra journal. Suppose one journal you have mistakes, one journal you have done the mistakes, there you don't correct it. Here in place of salary you wrote wages. Here salary account debit 2 wages. Salary account debit to cash. This is 500 and 500. In place of salary you wrote wages. Actual journal is salary account debit to cash, but you wrote wages account debit to cash. And if I tell you correct it, you cannot drop the wages and you cannot write the salary. ये applicable नहीं होगा. सबसे ध्यान रखना है. Accountancy is telling don't touch the wrong one, but write something else to correct it. आपको और भी कुछ एक्स्ट्रा लिख के करेक्ट करो, लेकिन रॉन्ग को टच मत करो. दिस इज द सिस्टम व्हिच वी विल फॉलो एंड वी विल डू दैट करेक्शंस अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट यू कीप इन माइंड. ये एग्जांपल मैंने मैथमेटिकल एग्जांपल दिया, बट दिस एग्जांपल दिस फॉर्मूला और द मेथड इट विल बी एप्लीकेबल इन द accountancy. Now next video I will tell you slowly one by one journal I will take and I will explain in details how we will correct it. What your book has done, I will not do that one. I will tell you in details, I will go in deep and I will explain it to you. Beginning, I will explain in such a way where from the mistake comes. First of all, you have to identify what type of mistake it is there, then you have to identify and then you will correct it. Malab, there will be minus or will be plus. That mistake is there what? It is more. We wrote 2 more. So correction will be 2 less. If it is less, then we will add it. So we have to identify the mistakes first, then we have to correct it. So this is a theoretical part from the part 2 first chapter first video, and next video I will tell you slowly to the practical sides. Hope you are understanding. Even though if you do not understand, you will tell me. Theoretical part, whatever it is given in your book, that also you will read it. Okay? Bye. All the best.